Imagine what Luke would look like if he was a Korean oppa wannabe. Well, you don't need to imagine because he did that and I have a lot to say. So why don't you take it from us?
Wow,
Girl,
the jingle
I got-
today you be cooking. You be cooking.
I got range, like I'm just trying my best. But okay. So today's topic is very close to my heart because
As it is for me.
Okay, of course. Just-
yes.
of course, right.
Yeah, we gotta be on the same page. But yes, you were saying.
because today's topic is all about fashion. and-
Yeah.
Are you pitching your voice higher? Just
Yeah.
Next of it, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, today's topic is about fashion, and I'm very excited to talk about this because I think we can delve into a lot of different things.
Okay.
So first of all, maybe we can describe each of our like personal fashion styles, just to introduce it to everybody.
I think my fashion style compared to yours at least, from what I've seen, is very different.
Yeah.
Because I'm a guy who likes to rock the basics. And when I say that, I don't just mean like the whole Uniqlo catalog.
Ooh.
Admittedly, I am wearing a Uniqlo shirt.
It's not the Aerism, right?
It is the Aerism.
Okay, never
but
mind.
but it's I don't know if there's a dry fit Aerism, but I'm wearing the cotton
Yeah,
Aerism.
no, I feel like there's a dry fit version.
Right,
Like, it looks
right.
a little different from what I remember.
It just looks a bit more structured. I like these
Yeah.
structured oversized tees.
It looks thicker as well, right? Yeah.
But still conducts heat really well. Aerism technology hitting through. Uniqlo, if you're watching this,
Please.
hi, we're available for sponsors. So,
Actually, to be honest, the Uniqlo Aerism, like, I don't really get why everyone's so like pressed about it. Like, everyone's like, why are you wearing Uniqlo Aerism?
Okay.
Like, why are we so pressed?
do
I think
you
it's an
find it
okay
a good?
shirt.
Okay.
I think
But
it's an okay
but that's the thing. It's just an okay shirt. It doesn't stand out. It just like if you know how to rock basics well, it's just a fantastic basic tee. But and unfortunately for me, I only rock the basics well. I feel because so like my whole wardrobe. Okay, I've designed my wardrobe in such a way where I designed my wardrobe where I segregated different columns for warm tones and cool tones for at least my tops.
Okay.
Then my pants is just like, because I don't have a lot of pants, it just goes in one whole rack.
Okay.
But I noticed that I don't really touch the warm tones. I only touch like the neutral or cool tones when it comes to
Right,
colors at least. And like, the whites, the blacks are way more worn than like any other color.
No, it's true. Now that you say that, I have not really seen you in like orange.
Right? You name any color on the color spectrum, right? On the rainbow, right? The chances are I would have not touched a single color. Yeah.
That's the rainbow consists of Roy G. Biv, which is like 7 colors.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Flexing the mnemonic. I like it. Nice.
I did go to school. Thank you very much, everybody. But mine is complete opposite. Like, I am very much a color person. I love color. Like, I love color. So
She'll come in the most bodacious, that's not a word, but bodacious color schemes you can ever think of. I once saw her wear like this like, I don't know, tie-dye? But it was like red. She has a red and orange one, as well as like a green one. The one with the swirls and like the frills.
Yes.
Remember that?
Oh, I do. Wow, he remembers. he knows our wardrobe better than me.
Look, it's
what
just
top
so
is
easy.
it?
It's just so easy to remember because like you stand out amongst a crowd of like
That is
Uniqlo
true.
people.
No, but I think it's because everyone else like doesn't wear color. Like, if you go to school, a lot of people wear like black, white, like neutrals. It is very put together. Yeah, I will say that. Like, I think that's the reason why we all go to neutrals, right? It's very put together. It's easy to like, okay, black, white, will always match. When you think about color, you can't just be like, oh, red and orange together, right? You have to like color wheel and then ding ding. Then you have to try and like tung tung tung.
So you memorize the color wheel.
Oh no! I just go by vibes. Like, I don't have a.
The vibes are immaculate then.
Oh, thank you. No. But because you said that you have like your style is like neutrals, right?
Yep.
And from what I know, it's also a bit more of like soft boy vibes, like the sweaters and like the t-shirts with the like. There is still structure, but I think as compared to certain streetwear, which is like a lot more like hard lines, yours is a bit more softer. Yeah.
But I am exploring different styles also because I don't really know what style suits me best. So like I find that like right now, soft boy suits me best because of my hairstyle, because of my specs. But I am exploring like Scandinavian. I'm exploring old money also. I like the old money look. It's just very posh, very elegant, and also a bit more street now.
Right.
Yeah, simply because I bought more pants that look more street. And
Yeah,
I bought,
in Japan, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I have
fair
like
enough.
samba, so like might as well put together a streetwear outfit.
Yeah, okay, fair. But don't you think that with all these different styles that you have, Scandinavian, streetwear, all of this, like how do you choose what style like you're gonna wear, or like what's your thought process when you wake up and you go to school?
Such a great question.
Girl,
I want to hear your thought process when you put together all these bodacious
Not
outfits.
you putting it on me.
Wait, but let me speak my truth first.
Wait, and I want to say this
yeah.
because like he has been going through a style revamp, if you will.
Yeah,
like,
a complete revamp.
After he came back from his trips, he was like, I'm a up my game, a little bit. So then he was like, I want to never be seen in the same outfit at school.
I hate that this is going on the internet now because now people who watch, they're gonna be watching out for me.
No,
so
it's
even
good,
more
it's
pressure.
good because you're challenging yourself.
That's provided I stick to the challenge. That's provided it works out. But okay, yeah. So when it comes to that challenge, I am trying to challenge myself to wear a different outfit every single day that I leave the house. I'm not gonna put on an outfit while I'm in the house.
Just a disclaimer.
Yeah. So like every time I go out to school or to any place in general, I am trying to mix and match a bit more so that it just doesn't look like I changed my top only, but it's I changed the whole fit. And when it comes to what goes through my mind in terms of choosing an outfit, I take like half an hour at least, like minimum, to think of a proper fit to wear. So usually how I do it is I go by the pants first because I don't have a lot of pants. So I first need to decide like, what pants am I wearing? And I'm a functional man as much as I am a form man, which means if let's say that day I know that I'm going to be working for like 10 hours the whole day, I'm not going to wear like denim jeans that are just way more uncomfortable than like a pair of flowy pants that I own. So if I'm going with the flowy pants, then I look at the color scheme. It's white, perfect. Then I don't really need to think much about the top. But if it's like a certain color, let's say I own like purple and green pants also, like cargo pants. So if that's the case, right,
Barney
what do I?
era.
Whoa, okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's move on. So for me, it's like when I wear all these colorful outfits, do I want to pair it with a neutral top, like a white or black top? Or if I'm going to go with color, what color do I wear? And then overall, when it comes to proportions, I'm fine. Like, because I can tuck in, I know what the proportions are, the one-third rule. But more importantly, is just the overall silhouette. Does the silhouette look good? Am I going for like a tighter top if I'm wearing baggy bottoms? Or am I going for like a full oversized fit across the board? And then I think, so it's a very elaborate process. So this is just like two big parts of this whole fit, right? Then you have to think about the socks. You have to think about the accessories. You have to think about headwear if you're going to wear headwear.
True.
And then last but not least are the shoes. So you have to, so how I go about it is I piece together the entire outfit in my head. I have a mirror that I can check myself in.
That's
right?
a good point.
Right? Always have a full body mirror if you really want to ace this process. But then once I piece together the whole outfit, if there's any minor changes, I'll just make it before I leave the house. So it can be, even my glasses also, I have this
different
black
frames,
specs,
right?
these black hard, like more angular specs versus like my circular blonde, my circular gold specs. So all those play into different styles as well. And I try and mix and match.
And this whole process takes you 30 minutes.
Minimally, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like it takes longer than 30 minutes.
Well, on average, 50 minutes. But the fastest I put together an outfit was like 5 minutes. I just took pieces, put them together. But I was just so upset with myself that day because I felt like I could have put in more effort for my fit. This is something that I really pride myself on going forward, especially since I think September last year, that when I step out of the house, whichever fit that I wear, I want it to convey to people that this guy took the effort to put in the effort to make a good fit.
Okay. So like impressions wise.
Yeah, must at least see effort lah, you know.
Like you rock that house.
Yeah, like if I'm
I did that.
If I'm not gonna look like Jungkook, I have like at least face card wise, I have to at least look like him fashion wise. Do not go and look at my Instagram. Do not verify me. Do not fact check on that. But yes, what about you?
Shucks. Okay. Well, my process is a little bit different. I will plan my outfits for the week, kind of.
Yep.
And it's just because my weekly schedule is quite busy. So I just need to plan in advance, like where I'm going and who I'm meeting and what I'm doing. Therefore, what does the outfit entail? So if it's like, if it's something that's like, I'm rushing from place to place, and then I'll just be like, oh, maybe like an oversized fit. But that's, I guess, the extent of my planning. Like, I don't really wake up and go like, okay, like what color do I wear, that sort of thing. I just go like, okay, today I feel like I look at my wardrobe, this color, then okay, cool. Or if it's a certain, like if it's Valentine's Day, I will wear pink for the whole week. Like
the whole week, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So
like,
come Christmas, it's like red and green only.
Yeah. So it's just, it's just for me, like it's nothing, it's just a fun thing that I do. But it is not like I don't really put a lot of effort into like, oh, what should match with this, should match with that. I think it's because a lot of my pieces are, one, very colorful. So because they're colorful, then usually my bottoms are like plain. So it's like skirt, pants, whatever, but it's usually like jeans, blue, black, white, that sort of thing.
I have never seen you in a skirt before. Now
that is a lie.
No, well, okay, well, or I could just have bad memory. But
that is definitely a lie. No, I totally want a skirt. Long black skirt with the frills at the side. I know exactly what skirt because I wear it all the time.
Okay, well, do you wear it to school?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, no?
Shucks.
Eh?
I do.
No, well, I don't recall seeing it. I know that you wear these pants. These flare pants exclusively, but...
You don't have different black pants, right? Like I have more than one pair.
Okay, so evidently when it comes to like eye for fashion, right? Mine's not there. Or like I'm clearly not as observant.
So he sees the colors, he's like, yep, it's a blob of colors. It looks good, it's fine, we move on.
But have you ever rocked like a full plain outfit before? I don't think I've seen you...
Like what, full black, full white?
Like full, like as neutral as you can get when it comes to the outfits.
I mean, if you say like white top, black pants, yeah, for sure, 100%. But it's just like...
I'm like sifting...
It's just part of my wardrobe, yeah.
I'm sifting through my memory now. I really can't... Because she's known for color. Like
That's true.
if we ever need to spot her in a crowd, right? Just look for the most colorful person there.
It's true. And people will like tell me, they're like, wow, you wear so much color. I will say it is half attributed to the fact that a lot of my wardrobe is actually like hand-me-downs from my mom, my grandma, and my aunt. So a lot of it
they're
just...
all fashion icons then.
No, yeah, they just pass down like a polo t-shirt or like, whatever. Then I'll just incorporate it in my wardrobe somehow, yeah. And then after that, it just depends on the vibe. Like how I decide what to wear that day. It's really just I wake up and I go, what do I feel like today? Sometimes I really feel like my bright orange top, or I feel like there's a certain top that I wear. It's like a pink translucent. I think I wore it in the first video. Yeah, but it's like a pink translucent one and then a white top in between. Yeah, that's also like a favorite for me. Yeah, and I have a lot of green tops, surprisingly. Not really my favorite color, but people assume it to be because I wear it that often. And they're like, oh, she's green again. And I'm like, surprise, yeah. So I just wake up and I go, yeah, okay, I'll wear that. And then it just depends on what I feel like. But sometimes I'm just too lazy. So I just wake up and I go, I'll just wear an oversized shirt and jeans and then get my ass out of the house. Also, because I only have 2 pairs of shoes. So I only rotate between the 2 pairs of shoes. Yeah, that I wear to school. Yeah. On top of that,
and
school is cold.
Top of that, school is cold. Yes,
so
school
I can only
is very cold.
Like long pants / something long for my bottoms, and sometimes something long at the top. If not, then it's just a jacket on top. So I don't really, have this. Like I can get dressed in like 5 minutes. I just leave. Yeah.
Actually, now that you mentioned school being cold, right? There's one thing that I just never could understand when it came to this particular difference between guys and girls. Guys would rather, for me at least, I would much rather have my bottoms be covered, be warm, so I like wear joggers, and then wear like a singlet on top. But girls will do the opposite, I feel. Like they would have a hoodie on top and then
like
FBT shorts. And I just don't understand how they are keeping warm.
Okay, but I think I'm speaking to the wrong girl here because I am an Eskimo. Like I will literally freeze and I would rather like be covered up. Like fashion is fashion, but like beauty comes at a price and cold is not a price that I'm willing to pay. So I would much rather be like covered up fully. Like you will see me in like long sleeve top, like long pants and stuff, make my way to school and then all these girls are just like, oh, short skirts and like whatever. I'm like, wow. Couldn't be me, but you go, girl.
Yeah, beauty is pain, no gain.
Yeah, correct. But okay, why don't we talk about like what exactly we're loving in terms of like fashion lately?
Loving in terms of fashion
Like your
lately.
personal style.
Oh, like what am I loving about my personal style?
Positivity, you know.
Wow.
Affirmations.
I clearly don't give myself those enough. Wow. Okay, what am I loving about my fashion style?
Or is there like a certain piece that you're like, oh, that was a good cop, a good buy?
I honestly think copying the Uniqlo airism, like not because I want Uniqlo to sponsor us, but yes, please sponsor us. But like I like the silhouette that the airism shirts offer.
Okay.
And okay, to move away. Okay, I just like any clothes that give variety to the silhouettes that I already have in my wardrobe. So at least it gives me options, but it also cannot be like too out there. Like if I were to buy like a corset, because that's the most bodacious thing that I can think of.
Yep.
I wouldn't wear it. So all the clothes that I have in my wardrobe now have all been worn.
Yeah,
and
that's good.
can be paired with anything else that I can find in my wardrobe. I think my favorite piece right now that has to be in my wardrobe will be my pants, actually. So so when I went to Japan, I went to Japan.
Last
and
year,
somewhere. As we mentioned in last episode, I have a goldfish memory, maybe attributed to my head injuries, but we'll go and find out in that video. But cut to the trip in Japan, I went to GU, which is a subsidiary of Uniqlo, and I bought not one, not two, but 5 pants there.
Okay.
Yeah, and each were like 30 sing, which was like a great steal when it comes to like men's pants. Yeah. Usually, pants from Uniqlo, or like pants in general for men in Singapore cost about $60. So I basically got like all 5 pants at half price.
Especially if you want like good quality pants.
Yeah,
right?
and the fit was immaculate.
Okay.
Because I think just the Japanese men in general are smaller there.
Okay.
So the fit is catered towards men with smaller waists, smaller legs in general, people who don't do leg day.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah.
Self-aware.
Yes.
Self-aware.
And so they fit me to a T. It's amazing because they even have drawstring, but I don't need to use the drawstring because it just fits so well. And all 5 pants that I bought, all different looks. I have one that's corduroy, I have one that's cargo pants, I have one that's jeans. In fact, 2 pairs of jeans, both with a different wash, both with a different cut. And just one that's, and the last one, like the forgotten one. But insert picture here. But yeah, so all these 5 pants give me great options because my tops are just so varied in terms of style. So it allows me that freedom to explore like different looks and to achieve that challenge that we mentioned earlier. 100%. But what about you?
No, it's a good thing that there's also like a variety, right? Because like that's the whole point. You should never buy something just because it's for like a one-use thing. Except for some things. Some things have like their own flair, their own drama mama moment. So like, okay, that one is like, okay, you can only pair it with like a specific whatever. So then that's fine. But I feel like in general, like to be like #sustainable, you know, like you should have pieces that can really are timeless and that can fit with like all these different other parts of your wardrobe. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But what I'm loving recently, I think if you know me in real life, you will know that I wear a lot of accessories. I have ring stacks. Like I will always wear rings when I go out of the house. Yeah. Like if I don't, I feel naked without them. So like before filming, I took off all my rings. But yeah, I wear all these rings and I'm always on the hunt for like specifically very bold and in your face rings. Yeah, because that's just how I like it. Yeah, I like very thick rings because my fingers are also not the most slender. So for me, I find that thick rings fit my fingers a lot more. And you'll always find me with minimally 2 rings. Some of them hold very special meaning to me. Some of them, they just look amazing, and so therefore I just had to get them and I'm wearing them all the time. And then I always have like these bracelets on and friendship bracelets from my friends, and then I always have this specific necklace on as well because it means a lot to me.
What does it mean?
My boyfriend got it for me as a gift actually. I have 2. This is the second one that he got for anniversary, but then I switched the charms in between. So this is from Star Wars. It's one of my favorite franchises. So yeah, I got that as a charm. But I feel like it really helps elevate your outfit when you have all of these extra things. And earrings as well. Ooh, I am an earring connoisseur because if you look at my earring box,
really is.
I have like 10,001 earrings,
Yeah, and her earrings are like
bold.
the most, not just bold, but like you never thought that could be made into an earring, number
it's
one.
true, it's true.
And number two, like you never thought that you would see it.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
she has like mahjong earrings.
No, I have Lego
earrings. No, you have soju
I
earrings.
do have soju.
Yeah.
I have Lego. I have carrots. I have like cherries. I have a lot of different. Oh, I have Tamagotchi as well. Like the big pink ones.
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I have a lot. Yeah. So I would say that's how I feel like my style has been very me over the years. Like despite, because I don't think I have a specific style. Like I think I delve into so many different styles. There are styles that I don't delve into at all. Like cookie core, that's not me. That's just personally not my style. But it looks lovely. It just doesn't fit me. But I really like the bows era. I'm kind of digging that. So, but the one thing that stayed like consistent throughout all the years has just been my
accessories.
Everywhere.
Nice.
So I think that's how I would describe my style, really. Just loud with a lot of extra things.
But it all works well together though. Even
Thank you.
all of it being loud, right? Each of them stand out in such great ways. Like you see the fit and you're like, whoa. And then after that, you see the earrings and you're like you zoom in a bit, you see the earrings and you're like, whoa. And then you zoom in on the fingers, the rings, whoa.
It's like Google Images and you zoom.
Yeah.
You come back. No, but I think it's more about the confidence, right? Like when you wear it, like how you feel when you step out of it. If you're confident and like, girl, you can do anything. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Then has there been a fit that you've not been confident about?
Oh
has
yeah,
there been
100%.
Okay,
100%,
tell me more.
yeah.
Tell me more about the fit.
No, I just think it's sometimes when I just am rushing out of the house, so I just put on an oversized t-shirt and I just usually something similar to this actually, oversized t-shirt, long pants, and I just leave. Which is, it's not like I don't feel confident, but it's just like, it is what it is. Like I just didn't really feel like dressing up today, so that's how I feel like.
Today's a lazy day.
Yeah. But I always, like I said, will have like my earrings, my everything else. So it's like, yeah, it just depends. If sometimes I wear like hoops. Oh, pro tip for all my girls out there: if you add hoops
And guys,
any outfit, hoops just make it look 10 times better. Like you just look a lot more put together. You look a lot more like sassy queen, that sort of thing. Yeah. So if I just wear that, then it's not to say I don't feel good in it, but it's just like I gotta try it harder. But like it's okay. Yeah.
I think I share the same sentiment because as I was saying earlier, like I don't like it when I just walk out the house just stringing outfits together, right? But I think there was this one particular outfit that I put together that I was just I didn't really shine through when it came to like the confidence.
Okay.
Because it played on a lot of insecurities of mine. So I wore this, insert picture here, but I wore this, just imagine, bucket hat, white tank top, like a singlet-ish, with a belted jeans.
Okay.
Yeah, with like, I forgot what the shoes were, but essentially the whole fit in general was just very revealing, but not really revealing. Like, it just showed off a side of me that was a bit more effeminate.
Okay.
And a bit more, like, to me it felt effeminate, but when I asked my friends, some of them said masculine. So, you know, mixed thoughts.
Yeah.
But it was just very revealing for me because I'm used to wearing like sleeve tops.
Right.
Like, regardless long sleeve or short sleeve.
Yeah.
And even if I were to wear tanks also, it's like black, you know, like it's not
White.
like, it's not white. Yeah. So I think at that point I was just like, ooh, okay, let's
Made you feel
just,
uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I think that was a good step out of my comfort zone also. And I think the accessories also helped.
For
I
sure.
realized the importance of accessories. Hence, in my last trip, I like bought a whole ton of accessories. Like you have rings, necklaces, same. I don't have hoops. I don't intend on wearing hoops. But like, cause those look heavy AF. But I also bought like
no gain, am I right? Yeah.
Like I bought a bangle not pendants, but like bracelets. And yeah, just I think accessories on top of layering, add a different layer. And I think layering, if only it were made easier with this weather not being so hot. But I think layering is just a wonderful thing to happen.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like once someone throws on like a trench coat, ooh, you got an elevated fit.
Trench coat, let's bring it back to Korean oppa Luke when he had a trench coat era. Maybe this is a good note to even end on because
wrong word.
Because trench coat, let's just maybe summarize like this trench coat and maybe like how you felt about it. I feel like that was the beginning of your style journey. This was also the first time I met him, by the way, which was with his trench coat.
Which was a terrible way to meet me, for starts. And for number second, that outfit can be burnt, okay? Like, we talked to our manager afterwards.
Picture, yeah.
Shout out to Chris. But we asked our manager afterwards, like our CCA manager, what do you think of his outfit in that competition?
Yeah.
Whoa, he was like, yeah, no. So I think that sums up like what I should have felt about that outfit. But I was so proud of it, okay?
You were.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Unfortunately, I was really proud of that. And I also got compliments for the coat itself. Maybe not the whole fit, but like the coat, ooh. Okay, it was from Uniqlo too.
I know. So, but you see, like from there, you've grown so much. Look at you now.
Well, I hope I look better. I hope like what I'm wearing now is a level 2.
Comment down below if...
Oh, no, please. Oh, no. Do not comment on my style, please. I'm still trying to build my confidence through my outfits, so...
Yeah, no, but it's such a cool thing that like I think style can really just take so many shapes and forms. And it's really based on like what you feel on that day. And it's like, wow, like people can do so many different things and look so good in so many different ways. Like,
absolutely.
You go, kings and queens.
But I think in general, we have more to unpack.
Yes,
but
for sure.
We will do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you like what you saw, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And also comment down below, what is your favorite fit? Be it whether you own it, be it whether you wear it, or be it if you saw someone wear it and you really want it, but you don't have the money to afford it. Real. But comment down below. We want more comments. And where else can they find us?
Yes, so you can find us on YouTube. Hopefully you're watching it now on our YouTube channel, but you can also listen to us on Spotify. So if you want to listen to our podcast episode when you're on the go, when you're commuting, or just as you're doing chores, maybe around the house, you can check us out on Spotify. You can subscribe to both our Spotify and YouTube because we're releasing episodes every Wednesday at 7 p.m. So you can, stay up to date for that. And of course, you can follow us on our Instagram page, tifupod squad, so you can stay up to date. You can also yap to us as well because we'd love to hear what you guys have to say and join in our conversation as well.
Let us know what you guys want to see in our future episodes. Your idea might just get picked, but if not, we hope you guys can take it from us. Bye.